I couldn't ask for a better opening. Hey guys and girls, and welcome to a new episode of Shenmue. We're just beginning disc 3, and we've just entered Dragon Street, which is going to be en route to what I assume is going to be Sega's interpretation of Kowloon Wall City. Hello Dave, how you doing mate? Just arrived in a new part of Hong Kong. So I recall Kowloon is actually in the north of Hong Kong. So let's have a little look-see around. We've got ourselves a very cheeky market going on around here. And I think, if I remember rightly, from my practice playthrough, we should have a couple... Oh yeah, you can see directly in the middle, hopefully, there's a couple of capsule machines there. Alright, let's get going. Let us talk to the locals.
ちょっといいかな。いらっしゃい。うちの薬は万病に効きますよ。悪い。またにするよ。
Nah, I'm good, mate. Cheers.
すいません。
はい、いらっしゃい。さあ、お客さん、新鮮なとこ持ってってよ。
Try our fresh vegetable. Right, what's our book say? Yes, we need to find Xander Zhu, or Yander Zhu. I can't remember his exact name. Ah, Big Z is here already. Just playing Summer of Produce today, Japanese versions, to try and work out which menu does what. If I had them to hand, I'd give them a go at translating them for you, because they're likely to be written in the Japanese katakana script, which is used for foreign words. I mean, I'd be able to recognise it straight off. You'll have to forgive me if you hear any rustling in the background. I have a packet of biscuits. Malted milk biscuits, to be specific. Motherfucker, you took $500 off me.
しばらくここを寝床にしな。
安全なのか？
ああ、こいつらが見張ってるからな。たかでけえ空論でどうやって修験たちを探すつもりだ。
お前には関係ない。
そうはいくか。てめえには金の匂いがする。
He's got a very good nose for money, ain't he?
嫌なところに案内して。
Been playing.
修験たちの息のかかった野郎だ。
You wonder you.
修験たちの居所がわかるかもしれない。
Been playing Forever With Me and Sexy Parodius versions. I assume Forever With Me is also known as Chatting Parodius, if I recall. So I don't think I've played those two Parodius before. Could be I have no idea. Well, we got to follow Ren, and as we're in a new area, if we attempt to run off and away from him, we will get lost. So we kind of need to follow him. Let's have a quick look about Parodius Forever With Me. Yes, I was right. It is known as Chatting Parodius, or to be more accurate, Chatting Parodius Live. So yeah, I'm aware of Chatting Parodius because it's got commentary over it. It's got commentary over the game as you play it, which is quite a novel concept. Yeah, I don't get that kind of thing outside of sports games, so... Yeah, this stream of Shenmue is likely to be, it's going to be involving a bit of detective work, sort of in the same way as, well, I suppose to a degree, L.A. Noire, a little bit. And that's the one. One thing we probably should have done just before we entered this area was buy a map. But I was looking down at my phone and I didn't see Rio approaching the map station, so yeah, never mind. But here we are in what is, I'm going to assume, Kowloon Walled City. Which, if you know your modern Chinese history, is now no longer there. If I recall, it was demolished in 1993, I believe it was. I mean, if we can just have a quick look up in the sky, and you can see all the. I wouldn't want to say dilapidated, but you can see they're like really. Actually, no, dilapidated is probably the right word for those kind of buildings. Hello, Stagotron. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Kowloon. Right, we're going to the herb shop. Gonna get ourselves some herbs, man. That was the worst. Oh, I see. I've got to manually go in myself. Ah, the game won't do it for me, will it? Right, I don't think we... Nah, we're not going to need a map for this. I think that's a map for the building here. The Great View building. So I don't even need a map for that. There's several buildings. Because of the way... from what I can recall, at least from what I've learned and what I've seen, the way that Kowloon Walled City was built... Because the area was so condensed with so many buildings crammed into one space, a lot of businesses and small shops actually were set up inside like multi-story buildings, and I assume that's what this is. At least that's what Shenmue II aimed to evidently not replicate, but present their own version of, I suppose, for want of a better expression. Excuse me. Right, let's go get ourselves some herbs. Joint pain still getting the best of me, but I did get a SNES Classic. I don't think a SNES Classic is going to heal your joint pain, Stag. You know, you might want to get something else for that. I actually misread homemade apple and plum crumble for lemonade apple and plum crumble, and I suddenly got very curious. But I tell you what, you can keep the plums, but I'll take the apple crumble, no problem. With nice hot custard as well. Oh my god, yes. And if you say cream, Dave, you and I are getting a divorce.
てめえが話な。
修験達さんに会いたいんです。
シュミ
You under Zoo. Or Sure, let's call him Sure. Hey Terry, how you doing, mate?
主の印が押してあるな。わかった、主に連絡しよう。竜気楼で会える段取りをつけてやるよ。
竜気楼？
そうだ。竜気楼で男を探せ。黒い服の男だ。
黒い服の男。
そいつに合言葉を言うんだ。そうすれば主のところへ案内してくれる。竜は眠らない。
竜は眠らない。
すまんが大事な薬草を調合している最中なんだがね。
Of course, we will let you get back to your precious herbs. Alright, come on Ren, let's not leave this man waiting. Ooh, he's on the blower. Obviously he's going to like inform them of our arrival so he can set himself up nicely.
ま、頑張れや。
お前は行かないのか。
ここらトギの暴れだ。面が割れてる俺様がうろつきゃどうなるか。ま、てめえ一人の方が安全なんだよ。
そう言いながら何か企んでる顔だな。
なんとでもいい。あばよ。
Oh Rio, ever this suspecting type. You should have pressed X to doubt Rio. That's what you should have done. Oh, excuse me. Well, Terrier's admitting to something she probably shouldn't be. Got some herbs, have you, Terrier? Right, what's our diary say? Right, we gotta find the dancing dragon building. And on the topic of dragons, whilst I was I can remember a little while ago, actually, whilst I was reading about Kowloon and the Walled City. Whilst the name is known as, well, I think it's just Kowloon. But whilst the name is known as Dragon City, I actually learned that Kowloon actually the literal translation is 9 dragons, which, if you remember, was one of the passwords that we needed for Shenmue 1 when we wanted to go and see Master Chen. So I remember that and I was like, oh yeah, interesting. Right, let's catch up on what everybody's saying. Got custard, but I prefer cold custard. Cold custard is absolutely fine, Dave. I've got no issue with cold custard. How does a nice evening with Duram? What? Get better with me? Ah, thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. I don't agree with you, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Right. We need a map of this area, so if we go back through the go back through here, and then we should actually be able to get 2 maps in this area. It's like a kebab but in the shape of a wrap. Oh, okay. Sounds disgusting because I hate kebab. When you say kebab, do you mean like strips of like kebab meat and what have you, or do you mean kebab in the sense of like putting food onto a stick and eating it that way? Those kebabs aren't too bad. Right, let's get a couple of maps here whilst we're chatting about kebabs. Oh, Dave, you are wrong in the head, mate. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Fucking hate doner kebab, mate. The doner. Oh, what is wrong with a pair of you? Oh, mate, hate doner meat. I hate doner. It's disgusting. So I always recognise the word chisel because it came up in my Japanese workbook. Now I've got 2 maps for the price of 2 maps. Doner meat, most likely a special meat. It's a bloody elephant's leg, that's what it is. That ain't any kind of meat I've ever had before. Tell you that much for nothing. Right. Now we need to find out where the Dancing Dragon building is. I think I remember where it is, but we're going to ask somebody anyway. Right, where is he? There he is! A little homeless guy. I like this fella. He's very helpful. Give him some money. Arigatou gozaimasu. I remember when I did the Pat's playthrough and I saw Rio give this guy a single $1. I was like, Rio, what's the matter with you, you skinflint? You can get chicken kebab. It's got to be better than doner kebab, I suppose. Anything's better than doner kebab. Right, let's get going. We've got to turn right here and then just keep going. Sorry, love. I think she was in shock. She was like, oh, man ran into me. Oh. Chicken for dinner. Very nice, stag. I was actually gonna have chicken, katsu chicken dinner. Sorry, I was gonna have katsu chicken and rice for dinner earlier this evening, but I just couldn't be bothered to put it all together. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just have a cup noodle. Although they're really nice cup noodles, though. I mean, they're not pot noodle, but very nice cup noodles. Get out of the way, mate! Get out of the way! What's the matter with you? Yeah, let's get ourselves our maps. 3 birds building. We'll need that because that's a very intricate build. A lot of the buildings in this city are quite intricate, so it helps to get a map of most of them. Right, hang about. Yes, I did say something.
竜気楼に行きたいんですが。竜気楼？ちょうど通り道じゃ。
Ah!
よかったら
Oh, that's very nice
あ
of
りがとう
him.
ございます
So this geezer here that we were constantly running into, shoving him out of the way so we could get to the map station, has just done his shopping evidently, and he's now helping us. How about that? Let's have a little look around actually. So we got the Yellowhead building, the South Gate. Nothing to do with Gareth Southgate, obviously. We've got the Tea Break building. We need to remember where that is because we're going there later. Another map there. Don't know what this is going to be. Oh, it's another Tea Break building there. You alright, love? In your purple dress. Nice ring of lucky hits there. Oh, look whose bike that happens to be. Yeah, we all know who's around this area now. No, I didn't say cats and chicken. I said katsu. It's a type of Japanese curry. Hang about, I'll type it in the chat. There we are, katsu. No, I don't eat cat. No. Well, what's that? What are you saying, Dave? On a side note, being busy day, I've revamped my console setup. It's got 6 retro systems. Very nice. All together, I've attached tags to each cable for easy switch over. Yeah. A lot of work to be waiting to be done.
ここがそうじゃよ。
ご親切にありがとうございました
Small 19 LCD.
それじゃ。
Not too bad. The image not. Scar images on thingamajiggers on LCDs aren't too bad, but they're still a lot better on
龍騎郎ここかよしここで黒い服の男を探そう
Rio. The bloke just brought you here. You acknowledged it yourself, and suddenly you're like, ah, this is where the building is. Excellent. Like, I'm beginning to have my doubts about
この
Rio.
辺りのビルの地図かこれは持ってるいらないな
Okay, but we do need to get a map of this specific area. Should be able to find one if I... No, turn back, Rio. Okay, yeah, because we've just entered this area, that's why. So, we go over here to the map station. I always feel comfortable knowing that I have a map. And just as well, I made those winnings last week, so...
屋台街の地図か
So at least we can spend money a little bit frivolously than usual. There we go. Right, let's get out of the... Oh! So that's the trouble with this game, is that people just materialise in front of you and just suddenly, boom, stop, just like that. Into mines to get an N64 bundle from eBay. Kind of go and hold out and see if I can see if a mini comes around. I think Nintendo are most likely manufacturing the N64 minis right about now. Right, what are we looking for again? Oh yeah, we're looking for the Men in Black. Here comes the Men in Black.
なんだ
Dragons. Raw are blue.
龍は眠らない
It's funny when you read out the alternative answers. They just sound so funny.
使って上に行け
Thank you.
質問には一切答えられない
Oh, that bloke's eye. Look at that. Oh,
わかった
in fact, he's got a scar right across it. Oh. So we should be able to move freely up. Rio, what are you doing, mate? Seriously. There we go. Right, we should be able to move freely between each floor until a man in black stops us. Hello, Raph. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you popping in the stream. It's weird. The chat is appearing in OBS first before it actually appears in my separated chat box. Oh, the miracle of modern technology. Right, mate. Do we need to go this way? We might need to go this way. Alright, mate.
なんだこそ
Dragons don't sleep.
龍は眠らない
お前が例のやつか話は聞いてる
この先の階段で7階に行け。
To the 7th floor.
この先の階段で7階に。
I should go to the 7th floor. There's definitely something wrong with Rio. He's like, okay, if you want to get somewhere in this building, you need to go to the 7th floor. I should go to the 7th floor. Really, Rio? I know you usually make fun of him, of his needing to repeat, you know, what's just been told to him, but seriously. I'm so glad I actually learned about Rio's about turn, as opposed to doing his bloody great big arc of a turn. Didn't realise the SNES Classic has all the SNES games I've wanted to play recently. See, I can't justify the SNES Classic because I've already got most of the games that are on it, one way or another. So, £80 for essentially something that's only got two or three or four games on it that I haven't played, just isn't worth it. And of course, one of those games, if I recall, Earthbound is on the SNES Classic, isn't it? And I don't really care much for RPGs, so I'm hardly going to play that. Right, mate. Right, speak to this geezer.
なんか用か。
竜は眠らない。
お前がそうか。待ってたぜ。この先に竜の扉の部屋がある。その部屋に入れ。
竜の扉の部屋。
The guy who character as Rio, Dave, it's an O, not a U. Didn't break character and only replied in Shenmue responses. Brilliant. I love Metal Jesus Rocks videos. Right, let's go in here. Damn it, I was meant to zoom in on that door. Because you can see the pattern on that door. It's quite clearly the same pattern from the title screen. Damn right you're bad, Dave. Ugh. I know where you live, young man. I don't know where it is, but don't tell him that. I don't think that's the geezer we're looking for. Just a hunch. Wild stab in the dark. Oh, hey, Ren. Ah! Door is like, what are you doing, Ren? He's just batting his just batting his attacks away like they were, you know, mosquito bites or something. Although mosquito bites can be quite deadly, so. You don't have an OG SNES, Dave? Really? And you call yourself retro gamer? I've got two. Ren is the one in the blue jacket area and green trousers. Yeah, see, look, Terry knows what it's all about. Oh, I need to get ready because there's a cutscene coming, a quick time event coming up. I'll answer you in a minute, Terrier. Yeah, I need to concentrate at this point because we've got a series of cutscenes. I keep calling them cutscenes. Quick time events coming up very quickly. Right, here we go. Dou Niu. I pushed left! Although that has been said, the failures are pretty funny, so...
俺様の方が詳しいんだよ。黙ってついてこい。合わせて飛べ。よっしゃ。行くぜ。右だ。
右だ Or there? No, I think he said there. 右だ
向こうだ。
左
次は右だ。
右だ
合わせろよ。よっしゃ。行くぞ。
Okay, we're good at the minute.
奴ら上だ。
やべえ、来やがった。
Kusa
おい
in there. Right. Ren, yeah, he's a well, he's pretty much a street punk. He's a leader of the Heavens, the street gang back in the first section in Aberdeen, and he's only agreeing to help Rio because he wants money. He wants his share of whatever Rio's going to get at the end of all of this.
腹減ったな。
夜が明ければ諦めるだろう
Well, that having been said, I don't know actually what happens at the end of this game because I'm slowly wandering into uncharted waters in Shenmue II. So, if there's any like super, you know, tips and tricks and secrets and all that kind of thing, I'm not gonna know about them, unfortunately.
当分。
あのな
Two, that's greedy. I have NES, Mega Drive, Saturn, Dreamcast, PS1, 2, GameCube, Wii for retro systems. Right, gotta get going again. See, I was expecting a double clothesline from those two.
よし、こっちだ。
I'll be in a set, Dave. I can see you got a question down there. We've got another series of quick time events coming up.
通りに走るんだ。こっちだ。
I push that way. Exactly, Terrier. Come on, Rio. You're not a pregnant elephant.
詳しいんだよ。黙ってついてこい。右だ。
There we go. It's more like it.
左だ。よっしゃ。行くぞ。飛ぶぞ。
I can see if I can deliberately fail the pipe, the pole again if we got another one.
右だ。俺様に譲れ。邪魔くせんだ。
Okay. That's so funny.
左だ。
Seeing them fail is just hilarious.
閉まってる
こんなボロ扉。
I need to remember this.
よし。俺様の掛け声に合わせろ。
分かった
せーの。
Excuse me. Rio, hit it. Don't tickle it.
せーの。
There we go. That's more like it.
よっしゃ。行くぞ。
どうした
There's going to be a lot of cutscenes on this disc for what my practice playthrough is anything to go by. My SCART adapter supports S-Video as well. On an LCD, which do you think is best? I believe SCART is... Yes, SCART is always the best you can get.
ゲー野郎たちだぜ。
You say with any videos, with any analog video signal that isn't components, SCART will always be the best. I mean, S-Video is literally just one step down from SCART, which is what I'm using to stream my Dreamcast with, because it's really hard to get hold of a decent capture card that has a SCART input. But S-Video is good as well, but always go for SCART though. Always. If you can get SCART, get SCART. Oh bloody hell, it's 9 o'clock already. What a day this has been.
屋上か。
Where did you think it was gonna go? You were heading upstairs. Yeah, I know, Stag. I saw the trailer for it. It looks good. I like the cartoony type style of it. But yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna come out really well. I mean, it's got a lot to do to top, you know, the best Streets of Rage, i.e. 3.
北斗七星か。
少し休んだ方がいい。
うるせえ。てめえとはもう関わらねえ。もう主元たちも金もいらねえ。仇討ちはてめえで勝手にやりな。
最初からそのつもりだ。
No, Dave, you're wrong. Sorry.
どいつなんだ。
乱帝だ。
乱
They are, aren't they?
帝。いいものか。
知ってるのか。
Like an old married couple.
知ってるなら教えろ。主元たちは何者なんだ。
香港のボスだった男さ。今落ちぶれたらしいがな。
じゃあこの法王教のことは。
法王教。
もう一枚竜の鏡もあった。だがそれは乱帝に奪われた。
乱帝が竜と法王、一対の鏡と私有門か。
Oi oi, an idea forms in Ren's mind.
やべえ裏がありそうだな。また金の匂いがプンプンしてきたぜおい。
There we are, there's that smell of money again. You were just smelling fish.
夜が明けたらアジトに戻る。それまで一眠りだ。
あ
I like this bit coming up. Somehow it proves difficult to sleep when you're handcuffed to the person next to you. I mean, it can be difficult and uncomfortable enough sleeping next to somebody anyway, so... Sleeping next to somebody with a pair of handcuffs. Oh! Can't imagine how that would be on the arm.
Oi.
Ryo never ever took a shower in Shenmue 1. Oh. I keep forgetting the fact that Ryo is still wearing his exact same clothes.
アジトに戻るぜ。
Although that having been said, he has taken his jacket off. He did do that during Shenmue 1. But yeah, he's not taken off his t-shirt, and he's not taken off his jeans, his socks, or his... I'm hoping boxer shorts. He's like Link in Zelda. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, Terrier, that's disgusting. That in no way helps at all, turning them inside out. Oh, my missus just texted me.
こっちだ。
I'll answer that later. It's not a super important question right now. Ah, same guys who worked on Dragon's Trap. Nice. Well, look who it isn't.
やべえ。
Ah, shit. Yeah, it's not going to get you anywhere, love. Right, quick time events coming up. That much I do remember. Ooh, she got some flashy moves, but our moves are much better. See, Ren is actually a really good fighter. I think he evidently chooses not to do it. I mean, if he can get away with not doing it, he won't. Pathetic. Clearly has a lot of respect and adoration for the woman. It's like any normal gang boss would have been like squashed them under his foot and gone, pathetic. You're no use to me.
向こうのビルに飛び移るしかない。
何バカなこと言ってんだよ。
Do you have any better suggestions? I love the noise he makes. The poor geezer can't run.
助走つけろ。やめろ。よせ。行くぞ。
I do like the dynamic camera angles here.
10年早いんだよ。くっそー。
There we are, there's a proper use of cursor. Seems strong enough to break the chain. Yeah, you'll probably wrap them around the necks first. He'll try and break it that way. He'll be like, come on, break the chain! Oh, they're dead. Oh well.
ウォンを連れてこい。
ウォンを呼んでどうする気だ。
こいつを外させる。ウォンの鍵外しの腕はプロ級だ。
You could just get a, you know, a hacksaw. Yeah, a bit like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Even though Roger Rabbit didn't really need any, he didn't need a hacksaw, he could just take his hand straight out. Right, so far so good. We've almost got ourselves killed twice. 3 times. Oh, golly, what a day it's been. And we've only just been in Kowloon for 24 hours.
ウォン、待ってたぜ。
こんなところで何してんだよ。
ちょっとな。
こんな奴のことより早くこいつを外せ。
その前に約束してよ。手錠を外したら両兄ちゃんをワンちゃんに連れ戻して。
待て。俺はこの空論城でやることがあるんだ。
オッケー。ワンチャイだろうが日本だろうが俺様が連れてってやる。だから早く外せ。
It is indeed, Casey, it is indeed. We've just been talking about it, actually. Yeah, I like the look of it, but it needs to play well. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, it will.
さあ約束だよ。お兄ちゃんをワンちゃんへ。
Any money says it'll be a digital game. Any money.
何の話だ。マザヤンのところだ。あの野郎、闘牛とつるんでやがった。このままじゃ浮かねえ。
お兄ちゃん。
大丈夫だ。心配するな。
You hear the Dreamcast whirring away in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear it that well. Just loading its little heart out. Bless it. Well, we don't have Master Tao, but we do have Joy.
そんなことどうでもいいだろう。それより水臭いよ。あたいに黙って香港からいなくなるなんて。
Ooh, the game's lagging out a little bit. You can see the slowdown. So much going on. Yeah, Rio never did say goodbye to Joy, did he? Or to... No, he did say goodbye to Wong. What's going
大
on?
体空論城なんかに一体何の用があって。
俺は
どういう事情か知らねえが、俺様たちは行くとこがある。話なら後にしな。
レン、あんたまたなんか企んでたの？
うるせえ。後にしろっつってんだ。おい、行くぞ。
ああ。
Seems that Joy doesn't seem to be able to get her own way with Ren either.
何考えてんだか。
She's come face to face with two of the most stubborn guys she's ever met in her life.
案件官報に行くぜ。
ヤンの野郎に落とし前つけさせてやる。
あ
That shirt is fitting her small niece. It does seem rather tiny, doesn't it? Right, Ren's in a hurry, it seems, because we're moving a little quicker than we usually do. Let's have a little look around, see what we got. Got ourselves some tomatoes, very nice. What we got here? Oh, we've got a couple of games here, actually. Actually, I'm just going to let Ren move on for a second. We'll catch up with him in just a bit. What have we got here? We got ourselves, I'm assuming it's... Oh my good God! Don't scare me like that, madam! Oh! And we must have another dice game here as well. Oh no, it's the thingamajigger-widget. It's the big small game. Ooh, I must make a note of that actually. You're not lost, Rio. Oh well, we gotta do it again. It's alright, it's fine though. I'll just get scolded at because I didn't follow him. This is what I was talking about. If you just run off and let try and discover things on your own.
てめえ、どこ行ってた？
いや、ちょっと。ヤンの店は？
留守だった。出直すぜ。ついてこい。
ああ。
今度ははぐれるな。
I wasn't lost, I just fell behind. I thought I'd be okay. I was looking at gambling shops. At least now I can do the gambling exploit on this. And perhaps maybe rack up some collectible capsule toy figures. Not that's going to mean shit, because you know Shenmue 3 isn't coming out for the Dreamcast, which is a shame. And you can't transfer Shenmue HD over to Shenmue 3. Again, a shame. I'm still annoyed about that, guys. Can you tell? Right. Can't remember where we're going. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're going back to the herb shop, aren't we? So I don't like playing Lucky Hit. For the winnings you get, no. I'd rather play Big Small and bet on Chow and get money, 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 money. Although that being said, I think that game of Big Small on the market, I think that only had a maximum bet of 100. I think, or was it like 50? I'm kind of sure. I think it may. I don't know which minimum bet. The maximum bet that it had. I think it may have actually had the maximum of 100 or 200, however much it was. Maybe we'll get patched in the future. Fat lot of good that's going to do for people that get the game later on when the servers are down and you can no longer get that patch. That's what I hate about modern gaming. It's like, patch this, patch that. You know, on PC, it's absolutely fine, because those games are going to be available fucking forever. Because there's always, like, you know, independent servers and what have you, private servers, that kind of thing. But obviously on consoles, you're going to have dedicated servers, and they're not going to be around forever, are they?
Oi, こっちだ.
I mean, I think I remember Larry Bundy Jr., he made a point about that as well. I think during his lashing of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. The fact that it downloads the rest of the game for you, and all that's on there is all that's on the disc is the tutorial, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh dear, he's getting the shit beaten out of him. And now you're being threatened by us. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ren. Don't threaten them with that kind of thing. Already give them pain. Ryo definitely knows how to make people talk. He's done it before.
こう校長屋のこうのことか。
こうって男を知ってるのか。
Hello, Dana Fonin. How you doing? Shenmue II is broken. Hope they fix it. The music is very important. What? Shenmue 2 HD music is broken? Is that what you mean?
Koの居場所は
ヤムチャロウだ。
ヤムチャロウ。
ここを出て右に行って、このビルの裏に回れ。
Yeah. Well, what do you know? Literally going back to what I just said about games, modern games, and being released with patches. That problem you just described there, Dana, that's a base problem that's always going to be on the disc. Always. You can patch it, that's fine, but you got to play that game on your system. If you, you know, once the servers goes down and those patches aren't available anymore, and you play Shenmue HD on a fresh PS4, that game's broken forever. Forever. Sorry, I'm getting quite emotional about this. Oh dear, but welcome anyway, Dana Phonin. I didn't mean to be so to be quite so energetic. Hate modern era ways of patching for the era before online. When you bought the game, you knew it was finished, rather than just put it out and there patch later. Although to be fair, retro gaming is a little guilty of that as well. Let's take, for example, Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Super Street Fighter 2. That game right there is really guilty for updates and patches and God knows what else. So technically, you know, yeah. Oh man alive. Right, where are we going? I didn't even read my bloody book. T-break building, right. Yes, I remember where T-break building is. It's past the two diners that we went past earlier. In fact, that was one of the doors that I said, we need to remember that door. Did I remember that door? Did I balls? There we go. Street Fighter Super Duper Looper Remix Part 763. HD Remix Alpha Holvis Homemeal Edition. I believe is what Yahtzee called it. Virtua Fighter Remix, yeah, exactly. Rushed from their famous E3 early release. I think you'll find the word is infamous. E3 early release. Yes, we all know how Sega fucked that up. Right, see, we're that building, aren't we? So we need to go over yonder. Need to go through to Dim Sum Street. Or was it Dim Sum Court? I can never remember. That time when you bought your game in a cartridge and no one expected you to patch it. You had to do good work and get judged for creating glitchy world, exactly. Although to be fair, there are shitty glitchy games on cartridge as well. And I'm not going to use this as an example of a shit game, but I'm going to use it as an example of the game that, you know, could really do with a few more patches, which is why the patched version of it is in existence, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. That game can be quite glitchy if you know where to find them. That's why Sonic 3 exists. Sonic 3 Complete exists, because at least that's patched out everything. But Sonic 3 on its own is still a good game to play. In fact, some of the glitches are quite funny, and this is really slowing down. Hello, Joy. Got a bit of joy. Will you get out of the bloody way? I wish Ryo could carry a baseball bat with him.
Joy.
なんだ？
ヤムチャロウってどこだ？
ここがそうだよ。あそこから入るんだよ。
そうか、わかった。
I mean, take Let's think of another game, a modern game. Assassin's Creed, the one that had the hideous glitches in it a few years back, especially with the people without the faces glitch. Oh. And they fixed a lot of them already in yellow. Well, at least with the updated re-release games back in the day, you know, they kind of gave you an incentive to buy them anyway, because they then added more stuff on top of it, if I recall. So they didn't just like outright re-release. Although that being said, they did do later revisions of games which did patch out the bugs and what have you. Right, we need to go to the 9th floor. Right, so we need to find a lift. Oh, that's quite helpful. That goes straight to the 9th floor. Where's the 9th floor? Oh, there it is. I'm quite surprised they've actually got, I'm surprised they've actually got Arabic numbers on there, because I've seen quite a few Chinese lifts, and they've normally got the Chinese numbers on them. Hello, Superdill, how are you? What kind of loyal subscriber am I? It's fine, Superdill. I understand if people can't make the stream, because obviously they'll have like other things to do. It's perfectly fine. Oh, I've run out of tea. Dave, go make me a tea, mate. Milk, 2 sugar, thanks. Right. What room did we need to go to? 902. 10. I so didn't want to say that. There we go. Once the game used Japanese signs all over, but Arabic numbers. First of all, it's not Japanese, it's Chinese. But Arabic numbers. A lot of countries still do use Arabic numbers. I guess you know other languages can read them well enough as well. I mean, I know Japanese uses the Arabic numbering system as well. I've just sat down and wrapped a blanket around. I'm cold. Where's the light switch? Well, where's the light switch usually, Rio? It's normally by the fucking door. They do have their own symbols for numbers, Terrier. Hang about. Let me just change my my keyboard. There we go. We'll switch to text on that. There we are. Okay, my text boxes are going to be cooperative at the minute. Alright. Ooh, you're going to a little first-person view, mate. That's pretty cool. I don't think I knew about that, actually. I just suddenly started walking forward and it's like, oh, okay.
テープレコーダーか。そうか。盗聴した情報はこれで録音していたのか。どこかにテープがあるはずだ。
There you go. There, I'll tell you, there's an example of it right there. Right, we need to find some tapes, which I know where they are. They're over here. Oh, I tell you what, playing Shenmue in first-person perspective, don't have to throw you off a little bit. There we go. That's the one I want. That is the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, that's right, Terry. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, perhaps I should have said that. I mean, the first three are correct. I mean, you can, not obviously they're all correct. The first 3 are quite obvious because it's 1 straight, 2 straight, 3 straight. Ich san yon. That is correct. Or you can pronounce yon as she as well. Roman numerals still used anywhere. I can imagine for Roman numerals are definitely still used on clock towers and what have you. And for anywhere fancy. I mean, I still like to use Roman numerals from time to time.
どうだなんか見つかったか
I think 5 is go. 5 is go, Terrier. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. I can count further, but
これを全部聞くってのか
そうだ。
勝手にしろ
one day we need a story time stream where you tell us the deep lore of me. Eh?
レンいいかこのアジトもレコーダーもお宝のために貸してやるんだ勘違いすんなよ
I love this bit. It's like Shenmue detective agency. And they're just going through all the evidence and not finding anything. Detective Ryo on the case. Roman numerals are still used for like dates and what have you, mainly for the year. Particularly after copyright symbols and what have you. I mean, for example, MCM LXVII.
調べて手がかりなしかよ
これが最後の一本か。
Which, if I'm correct, is 1967. Right, I'm going to be a bit quiet here, guys. I'm going to be silent throughout, because this tape is rather funny if you listen to the entirety of it.
two men was wearing a blue jacket and a white bandana, while the other man wore a leather jacket and blue jeans. The second man fit the description of a suspect with a Japanese accent in numerous other cases of violence throughout one China and Aberdeen. And the lighter side of the news, we report on the latest arcade games in Kowloon, two arcade games that are becoming very popular, Afterburner 2 and Hang On. We found out Afterburner 2 is located in the Phoenix building, and Hang On is located in the Yellowhead building. If you want to play those two extraordinary games, make sure to bring a lot of money. That's all the information we have for now. Coming up after this commercial break. ちょっといい加減にしてちょうだい。いつになったらブツは揃うのよ。おい、電話じゃまずい。盗聴でもされた。おだまり。いつからそんなこと言える身分になったのさ。あんた誰のおかげで生きてると思ってんの？それはとにかくもう少しだけ時間をくれ。ブツが揃い次第こっちから連絡する。本当ね。嘘ついたら針千本飲ませるわよ。分かった。あ、闘牛さんですか。今そちらに一人男を向かわせました。おい、ことも。ちゃんと教えてあります。で、そいつは主剣達の居場所を知っていそうか。さあ、そこまでは。バカ野郎。いらん。ですが、きっと資源達に関係のあるものに違いありません。そいつは日本人なんですが。日本人だと？資源達が日本に手紙を送ったことは分かってます。きっとあの男が手紙の男なんですよ。日本から来た男か。なるほど。日本でしょ。まあいい。網にかかったら締め上げて吐かせてやる。それでお礼の方はいかほど。礼だと？ああ、いえ、主剣達の情報屋だったてめえを見逃してやってるんだ。首がつながっているだけでもありがたいと思え。はい。てめえは今後俺様のために働けばいいんだ。わかりました、闘牛様。すいません、もう少しだけ待ってください。あんた先月もそう言ったよな。払えねえんだろ。さっさと店畳めよ。信じてください。来月には必ず。そんな無理することねえんじゃねえか。あんたまだ若えし、よそ行ってもやり直せるって。でもじゃねえ。そこ立ち退けば借金チャラになるんだぜ。全て丸く収まるじゃねえか。それはそうですが、明日まで試験やっからよく考えるんだな。あ、ラーメン3つに餃子2つね。ちょっとあんたどこかけてんのよ。えらいけんだろ。大至急頼むぜ。おだまり。私はラーメン屋じゃないわよ。奥様、これからは何と言っても株です。そう？知り合いで損したって人いるわよ。ですから当社のセミナーを紹介させていただいてるんです。奥様ほどの資金力をお持ちならそんなしようがありません。でもこれ以上お金増えてもね。奥様、増えすぎたらまた買えばいいんです。お使いになればいいんです。あなたには負けたわ。適当にいいのを見繕ってちょうだい。ありがとうございます。で、いかほどお買い求めに？全部よ。は？そちらで買える株全部買っといてちょうだい。明日の勝負レース情報です。第9レース、本命は何といってもベルーット。気象的に当てにならないところはありますが、ここでは力が違うでしょう。対抗には上り調子のラッキーフィールド。連投の疲れが気になりますが、先行力は侮れません。さらに抑えるならマウンテンブックまで。ベルーットとの勝負付けはすでに済んだ形ですが、波乱があるとすればまさかの大掛けでしょう。以上、明日の勝負レース情報でした。はい、育児相談センター教育係です。 子供がご飯を食べないんですが。
で、年は
20歳です。
いや、あなたじゃなくお子さんの年。
ちょっとです。
ちょっとって。
ちょっとです。 今日だってお茶お茶って何様のつもりだっつうの。だいたい一人じゃコピーも取れないくせに。あ、ごめん、キャッチだわ。じゃあね。
はい、球場館でございます。
この間頼んでいた餌は届いたかしら？
少々お待ちください。あ、すいません。あれはまだ入荷してなくて。
いつ頃になるかしら？
そうですね。あと1週間もあれば。
使えよ。あなた、うちの可愛い子を飢え死にさせる気なの？飢え死に？
いえ、そんな滅相もありません。
とにかくあと2日だけ待ってあげるわ。
そんな無茶ですよ。あの餌は特別なもので。
あんたの事情なんて知ったことじゃないわ。とにかく早く取り寄せた方が身のためよ。でないと。
しかしですね、お客様。
もしも2日を過ぎたら、あんたの肉をその辺の野良犬に食わせるわよ。また電話するわ。
おい、主元達は見つかったか？
いいおもちゃを見つけちゃった。
主元達はどうしたと聞いてんだ。
まだよ。
何？
でも手下を捕まえましたわ。捕まえた。
手下だと？それで主元達の居場所は分かったのか？
もう東優様ったらいっつもせっかちなんだから。これから私がゆっくりと吐かせますわ。
いいだろう。お前に任せる。だがのんびり楽しんでる暇はないぞ。
もちろんよ。このユアンにお任せを。たっぷり可愛がってあげるわ。
おい、今のはもう一回聞かせろ。
And there we go, that was that tape in its entirety. At least we now know where Afterburner 2 and Hang On are. We can see if I can find Afterburner 2.
手下だと？それで主元達の居場所は分かった。
I should find out where the Phoenix building is.
東優様ったらいっつもせっかちなんだから。これから私がゆっくりと吐かせますわ。
いいだろう。お前に任せる。だがのんびり楽しんでる暇はないぞ。
もちろんよ。このユアンにお任せを。
主元達の手下がユアンに。
言わんか。やべえな。だがトギュはまだ主元達の居場所を掴んでね。
ユアンを探す。
手下が口を割ったら終わりだ。
Ooh, Ryo's dedicated. Not the word I was looking for. Determined. There we go. Right. Now we've listened to the entirety of that tape. I like the conversation with the woman whose child won't eat, and she's like, he's 2 and a bit, 2 and 3 months, maybe. I don't know. How do you not know how old your child is? Right. Let's go time. Oh, no, wrong way. I think. Actually, no, as I remember. Where is it? Should be. There it is. A man's life is at stake, so what are we gonna do?
ガチャガチャ。1回5ドル。
Buy capsule toys! Because obviously.
やってみるか。
Because some people are just thick. Yeah, there is that. There is that indeed.
へえ。
Oh no, it's Amy the rascal.
もっと続けてみるか。
Well, let's buy some more. Let's see what we can get.
またか。
Oh, we got Amy again.
もっと続けて
I
みる
better not get another Amy. Because I had this problem during my practice playthrough. Oh, I want us to unlock Bark. We need to unlock Bark. There's Sonic.
おう
Sonic 1.
もっと続けてみるか
Let's buy another one. Want to see if we unlock Bark. Because you guys are going to think this is going to be pretty funny. Got Knack the Weasel.
へえもう少し遊
Or
ぶか
Fang the Sniper, depending on your cannon. Either is correct as far as I'm concerned. Sonic 2. I.e. best Sonic game ever. Some people say Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is absolutely fine. I totally get why they think that game is the best one. Oh, ball.
もっと続けてみるか
So this is why gambling in Shenmue 2 is a good idea, because then you can just go hell for leather on the bloody capsule machines. And there's Bean. Yeah, I felt the same way, Rio.
もう少し遊ぶか
Or in Dave's case, yes, Sonic 3D. Sonic 2 again.
おうもっと続けてみるか
Seriously though, $5 for a capsule. The exchange rate is mad. Oh, I've got Amy again.
おうもっと続けてみるか
Right, we'll do it a couple more times to see if we can get a Bark out. Espio! Very nice. Feel the ninja powers
もっ
within.
と続けてみるか
Motto! Motto! Oh, for crying out loud, how many more Amy's do we
も
need?
っと続けてみるか
No more Amy's, please! Seriously, a man's life is at stake here. Another bloody Sonic.
あもっと続けてみるか
We got SBO again. Where do I stand on Sonic CD? I like Sonic CD. I would say that's probably... I'd say that's possibly
もう
my
少し遊ぶか
third, or it used to be my second, but because Sonic Mania is now out, I think that may be third. I'm not entirely sure. I think it might be joint second with Sonic Mania.
もう少し遊ぶか
We won't stop you from buying stuff if you spend a really lot of money. No. The only way you'll ever... Yes! Yes! For some reason, the game calls him Burke. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to have happen.
もう少し遊ぶか
No, Rio, you don't need any more.
いややめとこ
Rio's a proper gambler. Well, let's have a quick look at the collection. Right, we've got 6 Sonic 2s. Got 1 Burke. See, it's reasons like this where I'm glad this version of Shenmue 2 will not be patched. Because we've got this hilarious spelling error right here. 3 Beans, 4 Fangs, 5 Amy's, 2 Espihos. Amazing. Sorry, Super Deal. Sorry. It would have been worse if I was wearing my headset, trust me. Do you get anything if you collect all of them? Epic bragging rights, Terrier. You get to say to all your fellow Shenmue players, look at me, I got all the capsules. Will you get out of the way? Unless you play the Xbox version of Shenmue 2, in which case you have every single capsule toy unlocked from the start. Because obviously there's no Shenmue 1 on the Xbox, so there's nothing to bring across from that game, so they just start you off with everything. Which I think is reasonable and fair. Let's listen to his song.
じゃあお願いしますでは
was a bit short, wasn't it?
で急いでおったようですが、
ユアンって男を探してるんです。
さて、私はこの通り目が見えません。
Not that I'm aware of, Terrier, no.
そうですか。
目は見えぬが、風や音が求めるものを教えてくれることもあります。
I mean, you could do a quick Google search if you like.
音？そういえばテープに鐘の音が。ありがとうございました。
I thought you was asking me that, Super Deal. I was like, there's no grapple beam in Shenmue.
この辺で鐘の音が聞こえる。
Now that would be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
鐘の音なら百四郎で聞いたことが。
The Moonchild Building.
百四郎。わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Right. Let's... Oh, no, actually, before I do that, I need to confirm the big small winning odds here. I can see a big number, I think. Maximum bet 100. Okay, it's not the worst, I suppose. Super Shenmue. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do what I just thought of, because that's... No. Right, back in Kowloon Walled City. It's a shame that Kowloon Walled City doesn't exist anymore. I would have liked to have gone to Hong Kong and just checked it out. But I was 12 when they demolished it, so that was never going to happen. Excuse me, sir.
すいません。
わしに用かな
Check. Don't walk away from me! Rude!
百四郎に行きたいんですが。
ああ、百四郎か。ちょうど通り道じゃ。よかったら案内するがの。
ありがとうございます。
That would be very nice. Thank you, mate. What did you just think of? We'll put it this way, Super Deal. It was a bit rude. And I don't think Terrier would have approved if I did it either, so... Look at these buildings, seriously. These buildings house residents and businesses all in the same buildings. That's pretty much, from what I read, pretty much how Kowloon was built upon. I mean, if I remember rightly, Kowloon Walled City was originally built as a fortress. For reasons I don't remember. But yeah, and then they just built it into like residential and businesses, yeah. A residential and business area. I must play Super Metroid at some point. I've only played like the first half hour or so of it. That was it. I got to the area where you've got to run across the platform, otherwise it just disappears underneath you, and you've got to go back and do it again. Yeah, Super Deal. You should check out Dave's playthrough of Super Metroid. That apparently is the best walkthrough of the entire game on the internet. You dare to laugh at Dave, show you how you can do it. What do you mean, Terrier? I'm not laughing. Yes, you are, Dave. You're laughing on the inside. Oh, yes, Terrier. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yes, the platform, yeah. I assume that's what you're talking about anyway. Or is it just the fact that I haven't played that much of Super Metroid? Oh, this bloke's taking his time. I'd have got there myself by now. Come on, mate. Tickety tick. Quickly quick. Look, I know you're about like 80 whatever, but you know. Man's on a clock here. really should do a Super Metroid stream. Super Metroid is one of those games where it's probably not a good idea for me to stream it. It's probably one of those games where it's best if I play it in private and then play it with knowledge of knowing how to play it. Obviously, that's what knowledge means, you dumb fucker. Started another run today, 25 minutes until Crade. Very nice. I need to start my annual playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 4. I was about to inadvertently say 5 and my brain was like, nope, Joe, it's 4. And I'm like, 4? So like, my mouth just shut down. Yeah, I need to start my annual playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 4. I fucking love that game. Almost as old as Dave. No, because that means that I'm older than Dave. Because Dave's younger than me by about 6 years, I think it is. 6, 7 years. Metroid brings out the rage. If you're playing it in public, in front of people that have played it before, then yeah, I'd imagine it does. Well, we're nearly there. See, people are getting in his way now. Oh, it's raining and Rio doesn't have an umbrella. Apology accepted, Super Deal, I think. I won't worry, Terrier, don't you worry. I don't know what we're worrying about, so... Right, everyone, that never happened, though. I remember when I used to do that during my streams. Especially during the, Oh, we're here. Especially during the Mario streams, I'd like take however many lives to do a bloody to do a star, and I'd get the star, and I'd be like, first time, right, guys? Makes the people rage much more if they watch someone not finding the way after getting told where it is. We know a person like that. I think you're alright, Super Deals, because Terrier can't actually see what you're doing. Excuse me, love. Can you tell me where to... What are we looking for? Hang about. Excuse me, love. Can you tell me where to... Bell, please. That was the worst Yorkshire accent ever. Can you tell me where bell to ring for me, please, love? Thanks a lot, love.
鐘の音が聞こえる場所を知りませんか？
鐘の音か。8階の孤児院で聞いた覚えがあるけど。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Oh, it's Terrier said. Right, let me see if I can do a good impression here. No, there's not. It's not. The game hates me. There's no way. Oh wait, I found it. The worst Dave impression ever. Oh, you tits. You knob. Right, 8th floor. No, I mean, because Terrier's been helping me out. I don't think Terrier minds helping out people. Right, I need to find a lift of some description. I don't need to comment. Oh, the lifts are right bloody there. Excuse me, love, could you tell me where lifts are, please? Thank you very much. Oh, what floor do we need to go to? The 8th floor. Right, let's see. Number 8. I don't know what it is in Chinese, but in Japanese it's Hachi. It was a Marmite game. I think it's only Marmite for you, Dave. I think everyone who's played Super Metroid is like, oh my god, Super Metroid's so good! Alright, what door number do we need? The orphanage. Well, I don't suppose it'll be too hard to spot. I reckon it's right here. What do you guys reckon?
ここが孤児院らしいな。
知らない人は入っちゃダメだよ。
お、そうか。
Excuse me, love. Can I go?
じゃん、どれ？何しに来たの？
Oh god, this.
聞きたいことがあるんだ。
何？
ユアンって人見たことないかな。
ユアン？
化粧をしてて女っぽい喋り方をして。
その人ならコウキくんが知ってるよ。
本当かい？コウキくんってどこにいるかな。
中でみんなと遊んでるよ。白いシャツに青いズボンだよ。
Moonchild. It's.
わかった。
Oh.
ありがとう。
Right, let me zoom in again. Not on the child, on the sign. It's weird. It's weird because I know I'm going to say Chinese and Japanese because the word's the same. Word for moon, and it's technically not there. I mean, you take the first symbol on the far left-hand side. If you take away the little T that's on the top, and you're just left with the square and the stroke going through in the middle of it, that doesn't mean moon at all. I got moon confused with sun. I'm just gonna shut up and go in. My Japanese evidently is a little rusty. Or rather my written Japanese. Why is everything red in that building? Silent Hill or a special business? Well, there's no siren. What's Ren doing here? There's no siren, so it's definitely not Silent Hill.
レン、どうしてここに？俺
様は別の線でユアンを探っていたら、ここにたどり着いたってわけだ。
そうだったのか。
That just sounded like a sheep that was in pain.
何か手がかりは？
鐘の音がここだって突き止めただけだ。てめえの方は？
子供が一人。
Maybe I'll just stick to Pong.
よし。
Pong and Fantastic Parodius.
Ah.
Well, the kid's quite easy to find, Ren. He's right in fucking front of you.
君がコウキくんかい？
そうだよ。
Pongji.
何？
聞きたいことがあるんだ。ユアンって人見たことないかな。
どんな人？
女みたいな格好で、話し方も女みたいで、でも声は男なんだ。困ったな。
見たことあるよ。
It's weird, even though legs is what I look at on a woman, I didn't actually notice her zebra pants.
だけど、僕知ってるよ。
教えてくれないか。
ね。
Yeah, he's playing us, this kid.
どうしようかな。
He's after a bit of a bribe.
クソガキが。おい、こいつになんかやれ。
Paradius. Dave, I will internet punch you in the mouth. In fact, I'm going to do it now. That'll learn you.
なんかって、おもちゃとか景品とかくだらねえものでいいんだよ。
そう言われてもな。
Ryo's got nothing.
おい、どうした？
いや、あげられるものが何もない。
You've got 5 Amy's and 4 beans.
こいつは貸しだぜ。
We got Afterburner.
これでいいかな。
ほら、持ってけ。
This guy just hit me.
教えてくれないかな。
Damn straight. Easy, Tiger. I do love that expression.
黒いの。おはよっていう。
あ？なんだそりゃ。
Well, if it said Ohio, it didn't say hello, it said good morning.
他には？
真似するから。
真似をする？犬かい？それとも猫？
Come here for a cuddle, Port. That would only work if Dave is 5'9" or more. How tall are you, Dave?
カゴの中。 ひょっとして鳥かい？
そう。
鳥、黒い鳥、真似をする。
Alright, treacle. I do like treacle. I do like alright treacle, actually. I don't use it that often, but... See, that's an example of words that we use to describe people, Terrier. Treacle.
それって旧館長かな？
Just under 6 foot, I believe. Oh god, what is it with everybody being taller than me? You're taller than me, Terrier's taller than me?
旧館長。
Super Deal, how tall are you?
そういえばあのテープにユアンがどこに住んでいるかわかるかな？
わかんない。でも先生なら何でも知ってるよ。
先生？
白鵬先生、とっても優しい人だよ。
5'8" on a good day is Casey. Oh, well, you're not much taller than me then.
先生はどこに？
Super Deal's the same height. Woohoo!
ここの部屋にいるよ。先生。
Okay, now Super Deal's making up numbers.
このお兄さんたち、あの女男のことを聞きたいんだって。
I knew what you meant when you first said 5'6".
すいません。ユアンって男のことを聞きたいんですが。
ユアン？
Yes, Yuan.
派手な格好をして女性み
She
たいな
wears
喋り方をす
flashy
る。
clothing and can't run for shit in
そ
heels.
れでしたら確かに見かけたことありますわ。
どこに住んでいるかわかりますか？
ごめんなさい。心当たりありませんわ。
コウキ君から旧館長を連れてるって聞いたんですが。
あ、そうだったわ。
Kept typing it wrong.
それでしたら
Nah.
鳥屋さんを訪ねてみては？
鳥屋。わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Can you say in centimeter how tall you were? 170 centimeters. Right, we need to go to the bird shops. Luckily, I know where they are. Right, let's get going. Right, let's find that kid and let's mug him of his afterburner toy.
ちょっといいかな？
何？
この辺で鳥屋って知
I
らな
don't
い
know
か？
from him where the bird
知ら
shops are.
ない。先生に聞いてよ。
Yes, I am
Well,
actually 5'6", Super Deal. Yes, I'm a very short person. Yes. Okay, that's not so tall. It's not so tall, no, Terrier. Right, we need to escape the building. Yes, we need to escape the building. So I have to think about that for a second. And my age, I'm 37. And you're not having my mother's maiden name. Or the name of my first pet. Right. Down to the ground floor. Not tall, but old. Terry, you're not much younger than me. Don't you come at me with that. Right, we need to go to the 3 Birds building. I just need to remember where the fuck that is. If I recall, I believe it's at the, well, we haven't got a map for this building, I didn't realise. I'm 14, I'm the same height as a 37-year-old. I'm taller than some people that are actually older than me. So you don't need to worry too much about being the same height as me. Right, I need to find where the 3 bird buildings is. Let me have a look at my overall map. The thing I don't like about Kowloon is that there's no static maps anywhere. If we head back to... I'm pretty sure we need to head back to 1000 White Quarter. Yeah, go straight ahead. That's definitely not Three Bird Corner. Three Bird Building. Got some nice fountains around here. Yeah, because you start shrinking again when you get very old. Oh, terrific. That's something to look forward to. A friend of mine is 156.5 centimetre. Never dare to forget that half one. See, we just work it out in feet and inches, and if it's a half inch, we just lop that inch off, and we just go to the nearest complete inch, which would be the inch below. So I'm 5 foot 6 inches, probably 6 inches, something or other, but we just round it straight off to 5 foot. We just round it off to the nearest inch. Actually, you know what? I think, just for a laugh, because I've not actually done this yet, let's do some fighting. At least you know you're not the only midget in the chat. Acrobat style martial arts. Yeah, I just have Super Deal. Yeah, there you go. Challenge! I don't know, we might be able to. He can't be harder than Master Tao, so...
Ready, go!
I'm not, no. Got him! Talk about clutch! Woo! $10 whole. So I wasn't really paying much attention to the instructions. I thought you had to hit him. There's me punching him. It's much easier to buy pants if you are not shaped like a stork or a giraffe. I'll have to take your word for that one, Terrier. Right, yeah, we need to go to Dim Sum Quarter. So I believe that's where the Three Birds building is. Excuse me. I need a new game for my PS4. I want Tony Hawk Pro Skater so bad. Really? Going to get Pro Skater 5? Wink wink. If you want to sit through a 7 GB update. Anyway, yeah, I'm not getting into that topic again. Why, yes it does, Rio. You're a clever boy, aren't you? Oh, I've already got that map. I got the map for the Three Birds Corner. Let me see if I... Oh, there's a map station for this area. No, I don't want to look at the book. I don't want to look at the book! There we are. 7 GB update, what the hell? I'm getting my numbers wrong here. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 downloads the rest of the game. All you've got on the disc is the tutorial and that's it. Not as hard as putting pants on an apple-shaped man who looks like a bug when naked. Big belly, thin legs. See, when I think about that kind of shaped man, and Dave's probably going to agree with this comparison, but it's like holding a frog just by its head. You got its little belly there and its little spindly legs. Dave should know or remember or know where I've got that comparison from, but yeah. Right, we need birds, and I know exactly where we need to go, so I'm not going to faff about. Dash and blast it. That is Red Dwarf, that's correct, Dave, yes. It's when Rimmer describes what he sees when he sees Lister getting down from the top bunk, and he sees his legs hanging from the, sees his legs hanging over the side. I personally don't have a Discord server, no. I just join others. I don't think I can justify a Discord server, because I don't know, I think it might be quite quiet. Kind of like Bomini's, really. Right, we need to get the next lift to the roof. Let's just overtake Bob's. And take care of it until he's back. Who knows when Bomini will be back. Right, we need to go to the roof. I mean, I could go through the rigmarole of finding out what bird shop sells talking birds, but we're not gonna bother too much. There is no Bob, that's it. Bob's away at the moment. No one knows where he is or what he's doing. Right guys, we've made it to our next objective, but this is actually where I need to end the stream, because if I continue, we're going to be involved in a little section that's going to take about, what, 20 minutes or so, and it's going to be a little tedious, so I probably don't want to end on that kind of note. So yeah, Bob found love. It'd be nice if Bob did find love. How often you handle Discord? I'm on Discord quite a lot actually, because I'm part of the Game Shed Discord, and I go on that quite often. I would say I'm a regular part of the Game Shed and Slopes Game Room, so those are pretty much the two Discord servers that I populate. But anyway, guys, yeah, back on track. I'm going to end the stream now, so thank you very much to everybody who turned up. It's been amazing. Great start to this disc actually, so yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing a cheeky stream at some point this week. I might do, I don't know just yet, so don't hold me to that, but yeah, definitely though, until next Monday, thank you very much to everyone who turned up, and I'll see you then, so take care of yourselves, bye bye.